Number 1. The step over. Step over the ball as if to go in that direction, then push with the outside of the step over foot and accelerate away. Number 2. The scissors. Step around the ball as if to take with the outside of that foot, but take the ball in the opposite direction with the outside of the second foot. Number 3. Double step over. Step over the ball as if to strike with the instep, then step around with the same foot as if to take with the outside of that foot, but take in the opposite direction with the outside of the standing foot. Number 4. The side step. Step to one side behind the ball as if to take the ball with the outside of the foot, but quickly take in the opposite direction with the outside of the second foot. Number 5. The double shuffle. Fake behind the ball as if to take with the outside of both feet, before taking the ball with the first foot and accelerating away. No pressure. Fakes and feints are learned step by step without pressure. The coach creates a simple step-by-step picture of how the move might look and works with a young player to demonstrate the idea.
Okay. Okay. Me, stand. Yeah, did it. Hey. Hey. Nice. Okay. Hey. Yeah, nice. Okay. Hey.
Another limited pressure practice. A race to the cones marking a target 15 to 18 yards apart. The attacker uses his fake and feint moves to try to beat the defender to one of the cone goals. The defender can't come over the imaginary line between them to tackle for the ball, and the attacker finally makes it. Full pressure. 1v1 in the centre circle with 2 small goals in the perimeter. Attackers can use any of their changes of direction, fake or feint, or stop and start moves to beat the opponent and score by dribbling a ball through either of the small goals.
Nice. Nice play. Nice play. Nice.
These 1v1 competitions are excellent technique and conditioning practices and a staple of our programs. Fakes, feints, stepovers, changes of direction, they're all there. Number 6. A new practice setup, cutting with the inside and outside of the same foot, followed by a push pass and a short sprint. The coach instructing from the middle of the action. Inside, outside, pass, then sprint. Number 7. Running with the ball using the outside of the foot. short, quick steps to increase repetitions and develop touch. It's not quite as simple as it looks. Trying to run naturally and keep a full view of the field without turning the knees or hips into the ball too much. It takes good ankle, knee and hip flexibility and some practice. Number 8. Toe tapping, pulling with the sole, taking with the inside and a quarter turn. As always, speed and control. There are countless variations and combinations of these footwork skills. Number 9. They are meant to be fun practices to inspire young players to practice by themselves at home and experiment, even innovate with combinations of their own. The benefits may not be immediately apparent, but simple as these practices may look, they have potential far beyond the practice field. Number 10. Sole and inside of the foot, preceded by a step over. Number 11. Mastering the subtleties of ball control can be rewarding in itself and will pay rich dividends in the future. Receiving, number 1. Simple receiving in a 7-yard grid. The first touch with the right foot and the second with the left. Receiving and taking the ball across the body with the first touch and passing with the inside of the left foot on the second touch. An easy rhythm to the drill and a valuable skill for beginning players. Number 2. Now moving to the ball. Coming to the ball, good touch and accurate pass, and backwards to the line. Number 3. One touch passing and moving. Inside of the foot passing for the runners and a soft layoff with the outside of the foot by the target player. The runners receiving and passing one touch on the move. Number 4. A larger field and a longer pass. The emphasis on receiving with a soft touch and gathering the ball quickly. A soft touch around the incoming player and a first time pass to the next station. Number 8. Speed with the ball is at the very core of Coerver coaching. It applies across all age groups. A 25-yard grid, sprinting with the ball, soft touch passing and backwards running, not an easy task. Receivers must receive skillfully, taking the ball in stride, trying to beat the passer home, then repeating the sequence at the opposite end. Number 9. A 10-yard grid, reaction and acceleration with and without the ball. The player with the ball chooses his moment to go, and his teammate reacts and tries to beat him to the line. soon as the ball is touched, the play is live. Number 10. Pass and overlap in a 20-yard grid. The passer passes to his teammate, then overlaps and tries to beat him to the line. But if the receiver takes the ball under control quickly, it's almost impossible for the passer to win. Number 11. A 20-yard by 25-yard grid with two small goals at one end. The coach passes and the receiver tries to carry the ball through either of the two small goals. Strong controlled running with the ball and enthusiastic chasing.